let's start with, do you have a support system? Let's start there.
I have an extremely large support system. For real. I call them the green team.
Okay.
Right. Energy. You is not gonna let me go through therapy? Come here. Come, bring it here, bring it here. You go, come here. You part of my support system too. Come here.
Yes, she is. She's definitely
the
ringleader, it seems.
Come here. Come on, puppy.
Oh.
Okay, so I got a support system, but not your usual support system. I have a support system of a whole bunch of people that are getting to know me, and they genuinely love me for me. They don't really expect too much of nothing from me, and in real life it's unusual because I'm not used to that. Like, I come from an extremely, I don't even want to talk about it on camera, but I can, because I done 12 all the felonies, but I come from an extremely dark and criminal background. This social media stuff is so new and alien to me that I don't even know how to deal with it, because I don't understand it, but I understand it enough for it to kind of make sense for me. Like, this is not what I'm used to. I come from, I'll sell you anything. We ain't really got to that part of the question, but I come from a background that, my background's super sketchy. So, and then you're not gonna make me play with you.
Well, it appears that she is, and it's a...
You're not gonna make me play with you. You gonna don't sit down and make the face.
Hey, Jay, hi. Hi, precious.
Go on here, bye. Back to my support system. I have an extremely large support system that's not friends and family that I call friends and family. Not the friends and family that I am accustomed to.
Okay.
I come from an extremely sketchy background, criminal. I have an extremely long criminal history because I wasn't even thinking about getting famous. It just kind of happened. So I come from that background. I got out of the street life as a promise I made to my mom.
So when you were younger, right?
Yeah.
Where did it veer off? Like,
I've been crazy since I was a kid. There's no reason in me trying to fight this. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well be extremely transparent, and the world is gonna find out a whole bunch. Man, I've been seeing shrinks and doctors and psychiatrists and psychologists since I was a little bitty kid. My mother tried to give me a check when I was like 8 or 9 because I was nuts. I just didn't have a fear of hurting myself or somebody hurt me because you had to hurt me. So I broke all kind of bones and all that. I was a daredevil, super stupid. I get in trouble because I'm kind of smart too. Like, I've been kind of smart my whole life. If anybody pay attention to me, they already know, like, dude kind of intelligent. He be doing all kind of stuff. So I test on a genius level, but I'm only amused by just regular everyday things. Like, my comprehension is extremely high, but I don't really get nothing out of that. I got straight A's in school and stayed suspended half the time for fighting or whatnot, just because I'm smart, you can't play with me. So my younger years, I went through all of that. My mama tried to give me a check. I couldn't get the check because I tested too high on the intellect part of the test. So they couldn't say that I was slow, I was just troubled. And then I went through all of the medications and the things that they put kids on, Prozac, nortriptyline, Haldol, all of the medicines that they put kids on, problem children on. I've been on them, I tried them, I seen what they was about. They didn't help the problem. They didn't take away my urge to be who I am or the things that entertain and excite me. those medications didn't stop me from getting in trouble. They just kind of slow me down because they have a drowsy effect to them. Right. So I would still get in trouble, just slower, right? I wouldn't get in because I wouldn't be moving around as much as I was supposed to, so I wouldn't get in trouble as much. But that was only because I didn't go nowhere. And then teenage years, I found my love for life in the streets. And I threw rocks at the penitentiary until I struck pay dirt. And I went to jail with a 20-year sentence. And while I was in jail, I seen therapists and psychologists, and they put me on medications and this, that, and the third, trying to change my behavior. But they didn't do nothing but slow me down. That's all they did. They took away some of the moments that I may have had, some of the problems and issues that I may have had. But that was only because I wasn't going nowhere. I was stuck wherever I was on what was ever in that pill that they prescribed that I had to go take at 6 o'clock because I was a fool.
When you were growing up, did you have any type of traumatic experiences?
Yeah. I got burnt up as a kid. Like, I have a scar on my chest. I got burnt up. I died on the operating table. They brought me back. And that was just the beginning.
How old were you?
10, 11, somewhere around there. 19, 11, somewhere around there. I died on the operating table because I'm allergic to whatever that was in the balloon that you got to breathe into. I'm allergic to that, and it stopped my heart. I was gone for a minute and some change. They brought me back. But that wasn't really the traumatizing experience. The burning and dying part wasn't really the traumatizing experience. The traumatizing experience was dealing with the people that loved me afterwards because of the jokes and the looks and the stirs and the alienation and all of that. That was the traumatizing part. I had to deal with years of that until I could get used to people saying anything to me without me responding in a negative or violent manner, because that's what I'm used to.
But that was really difficult, especially as a child.
It took me years, but once I got it under control, it kind of turned me into the person that I am now, because it don't really make a difference what you say to me. I kind of heard it all now at this point, and if you say something new to me, I just make the exception for that. Like, I guess I haven't heard it all.